Hey!
Venation
blinds.
Anyway, we are playing, I think, Fading Hearts, which is a Canadian visual novel.
Gives it points in my book, according to what we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I would not disagree.
And I'm Mimi.
It's out pretty recently on Steam. I've played a little bit of it, but I am not playing right now.
Yes, we have played this kind of game before, as our non-existent viewers would no doubt know. Normally in a game, you can generally trust what people say to you, but in this one, a lot of people you meet will have their own agenda. Oh ho ho! They may want you to do or think certain things for their own purposes most of the time. They have a good reason. Not give a good reason. But you'll never find out the truth if you blindly trust everything they say. You have to use your own judgment appropriately. Don't forget this. Sometimes you might find yourself thinking, when I did this, that happened, and now I know this. So based on that, if I do this instead... That's right, each time you play, you should use what you learned to try making something different happen. You'll be able to get the most out of this game if you try a lot of different things. Just like Little Green Death Simulator. We'll be here to help you guide as well.
Simulator. It sounded like you said Little Green Death Simulator. Silent Green is people.
You know it. Oops, looks like we're out of time. Gotta dump you into this world quick for now. You just enjoy living life from the perspective of Rio. Good luck and do your best.
This is weird music. I remember the first thing I did was turn off the music in the game. It's usually what I do when I enter a visual novel.
That's because you hate piano. How did it come to this? As the rain pours down from the sky, I can see all their gazes fixed firmly on me. My back is up against the cliff. I don't know how far the drop is, but I don't want it to be pleasant. But I know it won't be pleasant.
But I know it won't be peasant.
But I know it won't be pleasant. I just said I don't want it to be. I'm an idiot. I had the world. I had everything. Parties in my honor, gifts from across the world, servants at my beck and call, even in adoration and fame. But I threw it all away. And for what?
Pants.
Freedom. The one thing I could never gain with all my money, jewels, and servants. An army of mage knights that once served me now face me. They each hold a staff pointed towards me.
That sounds like somewhat less than an army.
All I hold is a simple sword, the gift from my father that I've carried with me for all these years. The sword that's still too large for me to wield properly.
Sounds like your dad's been playing too much Final Fantasy.
But even if I could, I'll be no match for the army I'm facing. I can see the fear and pain in their eyes. The tears in their eyes mirror their hearts. They're torn between their loyalty to the country and to the one they once served. Me. I tighten the grip on my sword and cry out to them. I refuse to be someone only for show. I refuse to be known only for the blood that flows through me.
Freedom and Scotland!
The pounding rain seems to wash away my strength, but I hold on to my sword. You heard my words, but you didn't understand them. You saw me, but you didn't know me. And now? I grasp my sword with both of my hands, holding it aloft with all the strength my weak body can muster. If you cannot know me by my words, then you will know me by my actions. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Good morning, Trident City! How are you on this lovely Friday morning? We expect sunny skies for most of the day, carrying over to the weekend. Don't stay out late Sunday night, though, as we're expecting heavy rain. Ooh. You mean psychopathic killers who kill little children? In QuickTime events? Johnny! Anyway. Do you even know what I was referencing?
I know that. I don't know the Johnny.
Here's Johnny! No, was it Dave? Or there's a part in the game where people just make fun of because they keep somebody keeps yelling the main character's name or something. Whatever. But my bed is so nice and cozy. I shut my eyes for a few moments wondering if I can get away with falling asleep again. Probably not. Fine, school this. I'm just glad it's Friday.
Gotta get down on Friday.
The market opened today with technology stocks rising yet again. Analysts say this could mean trouble if the trend continues. My name is Ryu. I'm 17 and I attend Crystal Stream Collegiate Institute. Don't get too excited. The only thing impressive about this school is its name. Experts in the field say that the dramatic spike in Soriyama's technology industry that came as a result of the Y2K bug 6 years ago has been healthy until now. However, honestly, I don't even know why I attend that school, or do anything for that matter. Every day feels as empty and lifeless as the rest.
It's exactly like the opening to Clan. They're just like, I don't know why I'm here. Everything is stupid. Females!
Like I'm just existing day to day with no direction. Sometimes when I wake up, I wonder how I even got to where I am. But I guess that's how it is in northwestern Trident City. I don't think anything can make this town exciting. Thought it was a city. Ah, shoot, the time. Click. If I don't hurry, I'll be late. Not that I care, but... did she already leave without me? You're late, Ryu.
I was random. My name is Ryu, and then Claire.
Claire.
Like, why?
Do you derive some sort of sick pleasure from making a busy girl wait for you?
Yes.
I know I do. Good morning, Claire. I didn't realize you had such a full schedule. I smile winningly at her, hoping my charming smile will soften her heart. You know that's hopeless. Not like it'll work. This has been our morning ritual for years, and I'm sure she's immune to me by now.
This is why you vaccinate.
What a wonderful smile, Ryu. You still need to prove on your tardiness, though. Yep, she's definitely immune to me.
As I said, vaccinations.
It's always a busy day for me, you know that.
See, that's the problem with anti-vaxxers. If they don't vaccinate, then freebooters will infect the system.
Claire is a model student, complete with high grades and participation in plenty of school activities. She's been that way as long as I've known her, and I've known her since childhood. Naturally, she won't let me forget the fact that I'm just a slacker. She seems to enjoy reminding me of all my shortcomings. There seems to be a lot of sadists so far. Is Rena here yet? Nope, looks like she's late as well. Despite her teasing, I really like Claire. Oh, she's smart, motivated, and just love being around her. I wish I could ask her out, but she's smart, motivated, and I just, oh, there are a few problems just added to the dialogue. The first problem is that she's dating another guy right now. The other problem is that...
the least important problem right now.
You're both always running late. Not again. For some reason, Claire constantly insists on teasing me about getting romantic with Rena. Claire, that's just not true. I really wish you wouldn't say things like that. Oh, really? Then why are you getting so worked up about it? Because you constantly bring it up, you annoying little... Anyway. Sorry, I'm somebody who's had to deal with this because I've had plenty of female friends and everyone's like, oh, you should just get with them. Nah, they're just friends.
Really, this has happened to other people involved with me before. Middle school.
It used to happen to me all the bloody time. Less so nowadays, thankfully. Really now, then what is it really Frick! Frick!
Who cares?
I care. Oh! Well, yeah, yes! Haha, scroll. Was it really Ryu? I can't say. I can't tell Claire I like her. Well, that hardly proves anything. Objection! So what do you think of Rena then? Fine, if she really wants to know that badly. Well, there are a lot of cute girls, but Rena is honest and puts her heart into things. She may not be sure of what she wants to do in the future, and she's a little clumsy, but once she dedicates herself to something, not much can stop her.
Like Hitler.
She's really very talented, but I think her real obstacle is the fact that she's indecisive. What do you think? You know what, Review? You're more intuitive than I imagined. Thank you. We know you aren't. Too bad that doesn't seem to help you, help with your sense of awareness, but I do think Rena would be happy you said that. Our sense of awareness? What about your sense of awareness?
It was Blitzcrank the whole time.
Nope, check test. I never knew you thought of me like that. I don't know what to say. Great, this isn't good. Listen, Rena, you weren't supposed to hear that.
I have to kill you now.
Seeing you both blush is so adorable, but I've got to get to class. See you later, suckers. Get back here, Claire.
Unhand me, you fiend.
Wait for me. I race after Claire with Rena struggling to keep up with me. Man, this day has barely started and it's already such a pain. That actually did feel genuinely annoying. So bad at my desk just as the teacher walks in. Looked like I made it on time. That was close. Alright everyone, let's get started. We are continuing our lesson on the role of Soriyama during World War II. Don't mind history class that much, but we're going a bit slow for my taste. But slow or not, I still have to sit through class.
How late in the year is this? They usually end with World War II.
Fair point. I don't know, maybe they're gonna go into... Oh, wait, no. Japan wasn't involved in the Gulf War.
That is that is true. Much faster when you're spacing out. I have personal experience with this.
It's funny when you start spacing out for the purpose of making time go by faster. It's sad. Also a pathetic way to use your life.
Theory of relativity. All I'm doing is proving the theory of relativity, man.
Oh, shut up. How are your morning classes? They're okay. Rena is a nice girl with a good heart, and when it comes to intelligence, she can't be beat. What about our ace student? I forgot my... Well, no, it's basically saying they're both a bunch of Mary Sues. Frick. I don't know which one to like more. Honestly, right now, I sort of like Rena more. I pulled out a strawberry sandwich and played... Strawberry sandwich? Actually looking forward to eating that, too. Thank you so much, Ryu.
Interesting sandwich. Just like... I don't know. One thing I can think of that is stranger but made more sense to me was like a guy I knew did peanut butter and potato chip sandwiches.
That makes a weird sort of sense. Stop squeaking the plate chair.
I know, it's weirder, but it makes more sense.
I know. Her smile suddenly fades away. I'm sorry that I keep asking you for lunch.
Bring
I
money.
promise I'll pay you back someday. Why does she apologize so much? I've been giving her my lunch to her for a while now. I don't really mind. Well, you seem to mind, seeing as you were looking for... Whatever. Maybe it would be better if I made a separate lunch, just for you. No. I can't let you do that to me. I mean, I should be doing that for you. I mean, normally the girl has to make the lunch for the guy, right?
Start doing it.
Shut up. Oi, looks like I stepped on my foot on a minefield here. Rena, calm down.
You're like acting, man.
Yeah.
You're getting way into it.
I don't know. I do it naturally. I enjoy it. It's fun. I don't know.
You're turning this into an RPG, man.
Sometimes I want to be a voice actor. Okay. She blushes a bit. I wonder what she was thinking. Oh, and making you lunches thing. Don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I would love to, but I mean, if you want, that is. It's not very good at keeping secrets. If I were one of those heroes in those romance video games my friend Alex sees forcing on me, I'd be oblivious to her feelings, but I'm not, and that's the hardest part.
Oh, the lampshade.
So okay, I already like our main character more than most characters. He actually is aware of the fact that she likes him.
And he's also not a total asshole.
I know. He just doesn't know what to do. Okay, see,
and he's also a character.
Yeah, this is sympathetic. I like this guy. Why can't... Oh, hey, status. Wow, we are strong. Oh.
And poor.
I just can't return her feelings, and I honestly don't know what to do. And she knows that I like Claire, so she's worked hard to keep her feelings inside. She doesn't want to hurt our friendship, I
That
suppose.
could be the end of a beautiful friendship.
Forget everything I said just now. Okay, Ryu? Watching her hide her feelings like that, it really hurts. Rena, I could just make lunch for you, you know. Right now, I'll say anything to make her feel better. Really, Ryu? Like, why not go out? I mean, that counts as anything.
Well,
Really,
because he
Ryu?
doesn't want to.
See, and I like this female character because she isn't arrogant. They seem... A lot of, like, just anime and manga give sort of this weird arrogance to female characters.
A lot of them, yeah.
And I always find that annoying.
Especially the main female lead.
Yes. That being said... Great. Like, and, like, there is the Hinata effect. Like, I hate Hinata.
I don't know what that is.
hate... She's one of the female leads in Naruto. In the anime of Naruto. I despise Hinata just because of her purpose in the plot is nothing to be this adorable, pathetic, little weak thing that likes the main character. She actually has no legitimate character of her own, to be frankly honest. And it bothers me.
And then there's like, you know, the weak milksop, or, you know, the arrogant whatever person who, you know, the main character has to go through to turn into, like, you know, a milksop.
Yeah. which is irritating. But the reason why I'm sort of liking this girl, though, is because she does have a character, sort of. I don't know. Like, she holds in her feelings, and we can tell. And already, because of that interaction, because that bond is there initially, I like her more than Hinata.
Goddamn Canadians.
Yeah, I know. This game already exhibits better writing than anything we've quote-unquote played thus far. Her eyes are filled with hope. Oh, did I just promise too much?
Oops,
yes,
I did it again.
I'll make you lunch. I played with your heart. Oh, great. Oh, now it's stuck in my head. Sorry, I keep forgetting my lunch.
Luckily, I don't even know the song.
Yeah, I know. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. And that's all I know, because there's the finishing, whatever. Forgetful than usual lately. Are you getting enough sleep? You don't have to worry about me. It's just the usual. But I've been meaning to ask you a question. It seems like you always pack an extra lunch. Are you really that hungry? Well, I do tend to eat a lot.
That's another weird trope I've noticed. Is like, random characters just eating a ton. Like, there's like the Bleach thing where like the random cat lady, where she's like, okay, lunch starts, lunch ends, and it'll be like an entire table filled with like hundreds and hundreds of bowls. Just kind of like weird.
What's funny is if I was an anime character, I would be that one. Because I eat a ton when I can.
I'm strange. Because, like, when you put sugary things in front of me, I will single-handedly eat the entire table. And then, like, other times it'll just be like, I'll walk down and be like, I'm not hungry, but I'm going to eat breakfast. Because I should eat breakfast. And then I won't be hungry for the entire rest of the day because I didn't eat breakfast, because I ate breakfast.
Wonderful. Yeah, I've had that.
Anyway,
Ryu, may I ask you something else? It's about this morning. Uh-oh. I really didn't mean for her to hear all that sentimental stuff I was spouting.
That's why you don't say sentimental stuff.
About what you said about me this morning. Did you really mean it? I smile a little. Rina,
No.
I wouldn't lie. I do think you have a lot of potential. I've seen you when you're serious about something, and you're a very strong person.
Now get a life.
Thanks, Ryu! That really means a lot to me. It's just that I always thought you didn't think of me as a very interesting person. I let out a sigh as I try to hold back a smile. Rina is really cute when she acts shy like this, although for her I doubt it's an act. But as cute as she is, I really don't have any romantic feelings for her.
Just to make that absolutely clear.
Yeah. Why don't you think you're an interesting person? Well, I just felt that I had nothing interesting to offer to others. Rina, you're one of the model students in this school. You've got good grades, a cute face, and a sweet personality. I might be popular, but that doesn't have many real, but I don't have many real friendships. I only know you and Claire. I feel really lucky to have Claire as a friend. And you? I feel like we share a bond because we're both Y2K orphans. Y2K was not that big of a deal! Was this game before Y2K?
No, it's very recent.
Oh yeah, it's too...
I can tell it's sort of a joke, because it's talking about, like,
Yeah.
basically the entire thing was like a computer bug. Killed thousands and thousands of people.
I know! Well, no, because before Y2K, people were legitimately afraid. Like, that was the 2013. Was it 2013? Yeah, everyone thought the world was going to end in 2013, or that was
the big... 2012.
2012, dagnammit. 2013, because 13 is an unlucky number. But yeah, Y2K was actually like 2012, That's the way people saw it because of that, because it was a computer bug that all the computers were programmed to handle dates, but for 1900s. They couldn't handle 2000. That threw off the entire number system for everything. And so, like, I hear stories. I know a woman who worked for an airport. And so their computers that handle all the dates and bookings, she had to go through all of them and reprogram them and just rewrite them. It took her and her team like months of working day in, day out, overnights, just trying to do it. And Y2K turned out to not be that big of a deal, like most end of the world things. But Y2K orphans.
It's just the ghost in the machine.
I just can't. Oh man, unlike the rest of the world, we weren't ready for it. All the technology we relied on failed. It was a disaster. Buses, planes, traffic lights, the economy. Everything fell apart because our computers only used 2 digits to represent the year. That was actually the problem, though.
Hundreds of thousands of people died
in the panic. Many were leaving behind children with no place to go. As a group, we were labeled Y2K orphans. Rena and I are 2 of those unfortunate children. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. We were all dumped in an orphan. I can't even read this seriously. My acting has no. I guess I could never be a B-movie actor because. No. I'm gonna do it.
Obi-Wan is in trouble. How did you know? I heard the ominous music.
We were all dumped in an orphanage that felt more like a prison than a home. Many of the other children tried to run away, but I had a different plan to escape. You know, if it weren't for you and Claire, I don't know how I would have gone on. I can't believe how lucky I felt having you 2 around. It helps to have friends who can understand you. You and Claire are very important to me, too. I can always come to you guys when I need someone to talk to. I felt I was really lucky, too.
You can always talk to your drug dealer.
If I hadn't met Claire when
They're reliable.
I don't know what to think about. Yep, we're both very lucky, but it's more than just that. You can do anything if you have a positive attitude. I grin at her optimism. That's a great thing about Rena. Yep, keep on believing things won't happen, then they won't.
It's kind of funny. So I was hearing...
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, yes?
Makes me think of, apparently some studies have come to the conclusion that depression is, having a too accurate worldview. So I was reading something about how having some mental disorders can help presidents, and one is depression gives more accurate view of the world.
No.
So to have a healthy worldview, you have to be delusional.
But corny is fine with me. I have to go take care of a few things. Oh wait, no, I read that in the wrong voice. Rena quickly shoves the rest of my sandwich in her mouth. Her cheeks puff out, making... Okay, stop taking note of how adorably cute she is if you... That does sort of bother me. Because I don't really bother to notice the cuteness of people. Sort of, but I don't know, in sort of a third-person perspective, but that's most of me. Life for me is like a third-person movie. Rena grabs her things and rushes from the classroom. I open up my next box full of sandwiches and dig in. I'm a growing boy after all. Hey, I heard that a bunch of guys claim they saw these weird creatures again. As I munch my sandwiches, I listen in on the gossip of passing students. You mean all those giant spiders and rats keep people complaining about?
Yeah. The war isn't about slavery, it's about state rats.
Yeah, these guys said they saw more of them in the forest yesterday. Lately, a couple of fanatics have been running around saying they've seen mysterious shadow creatures in the forest. Naturally, no one really takes them seriously. Still, the fact that more and more people are claiming to have seen these animals is probably a cause for concern. Do you think the mystic really has magic powers? Who? That girl who keeps showing up in all the magazines these days? Yeah, I heard someone downtown say I saw her using magic to fight those weird creatures. A girl with magic powers fighting against giant spiders? There must be something in the water if people think they're really seeing all that.
There is. It's called fluoride.
No kidding. If people are nuts for anything, I bet it's just a setup. Maybe they're getting paid off. Which is a lot less than... Oh, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. She's making a lot of money off of all that publicity. I mean, being a teen superhero is a pretty good angle to work.
Teenage human mutant turtle.
Well, all the otakus sure are eating it all up. Some of them are even dressing up as her. I can't help but laugh inwardly to myself. Somehow posing for her magazines doesn't seem very heroic. I can understand the need for money, though. I'm sure she was already making good money with her cute face and beautiful silver hair. But if everyone thought she was a real magical girl, then she'd really be raking in the dough, wouldn't she?
I am the real Santa Claus.
The things people will do for publicity these days. But I guess there's no harm in playing superhero. The clock on the wall informs me that lunch is almost over, so I finish off the rest of my lunch quickly. Classes are over for the day, so I head out and meet up with Alex.
The pimp.
The halls are crowded as usual as I make... Come on, at least show, like, shadows of people if it's crowded. I pick up the snippets of random conversations. I wonder where Rena and Claire are right now. Excuse me. Is your name Ryu?
Excuse you.
Yes, that is my name. I am Sophia, a journalist for the Crystal Stream News. I have a few questions for you. The Crystal Stream News. That's our school newspaper. Ah, great. Quick save. Yeah.
Hey, Preston.
Hello.
Does your printer work, Adrian?